Hello everyone, in this video I will explain how I got scammed by Wendy Weiss and her friend Joseph Gandolfo. I was introduced by Wendy by her friend Joseph, and I hired her to show up in court in my name. I run a foreign-owned LLC and I'm not physically in the United States, so I hired Wendy to show up in court for me. Needless to say, she did not do that. She took my money and then blocked me on Facebook and all other communications. I sent her multiple emails, even left her a voicemail asking for my refund, and I never heard back from her. Well, let me show you our communication. This is our Facebook chat history. This is the day she was supposed to show up in court. As you can see, she had a long list of reasons why she couldn't do it, or she also did some nice talking here. You can read it for yourself. She even offered to pay me $100. She knew she was guilty, and I feel like she felt some guilt at that point. But as you can see down, she blocked me and I can no longer message her. So that guilt was short-lasted. Here is my PayPal account. You can see I paid Wendy Works LLC. I paid her money, $200 to show up in court. She had one job to do, and she did not do that. She even here offered a meeting, maybe to help me with some of her services. Again, a lot of nice talking, and she didn't do any of that. I'm creating this video to warn you about Wendy. In case you're dealing with her, just be cautious. She can do a lot of sweet talking, and she can take your money and block you in the end, as happened with me. She tried to put a blame on her friend Izzy, who is also part of the scam. I'm going to expose him in another video. He took $1,800 from me. He's a fake lawyer, and he recommended me to Wendy, who also took $200 from me, and I assume Izzy got some sort of commission because they were milking me to show up in court, or for this court case. They knew that I had no chance of winning, and they just wanted to milk me as much as they could to take my money. Let me show you a couple of screenshots. This is Wendy Weiss' address. This is her phone number. This is a court case she was supposed to show up in. This is the defendant and his contact details. This is one email I received from Wendy. She acknowledges that she's been paid $200. She acknowledges that she haven't won the case yet. She acknowledges that she understands my financial hardship. She acknowledges that this is her first case, and that she will show up on a court on Wednesday. Again, a lot of nice talking here. She even put a blame on Izzy. You can stop the video and read this for yourself. Here in this email, just about a week after the court case, after she did not show up, she said, I'm her only friend that's not asking for her money. At that point, I didn't know that the case was canceled because she didn't show up. I thought it was because the plaintiff, the defendant wanted it to be transferred. But Wendy and Izzy, my lawyer, who I paid $1,800, created a plan to scam me out of my money and told me the defendant wanted to transfer the case, while in reality, Wendy was late to the court and didn't show up in time, and that's why the case was canceled. I'm going to show you a proof of that in a second. Yeah, here she puts the blame on Izzy, her partner in crime, who at one point said he would start paying me back the money I paid him because obviously the work wasn't done. I realized that they were milking me for money, and I asked for my money back. I also asked Wendy for my money back. Of course, she never replied. I fully accepted the fact that I'm not going to receive my money from Wendy. I will try my best to show this video to as many people as possible, so they know who they're dealing with. Here's again the screenshot of a payment, and I want to show you one more screenshot. Give me just a second to find it. Yep, it is this one, where the defendant in one of his texts said, "Show up in court next time." That's how I know that I got tricked by Wendy. That simultaneously when she blocked me and ceased all communication with me. Again, I cannot go into her profile as I am blocked. This is our private communication. Going to show you a little bit more of it. Yeah, the case was dismissed, obviously, because she did not show up in time. I paid her $200 for that one job and she didn't do it. I cannot go to her profile because I'm blocked, obviously. Yeah, so in case you know Wendy or you're dealing with her, I suggest you proceed with extra caution. She may try to scam you as well. She made up a whole bunch of stories how her daughter was in hospital or how the defendant somehow wanted this case to be transferred and things like that. This is all a bullshit. She's a nice talker, but she's a scammer at the end. I got scammed by her. I paid her $200. She offered to pay me $100 back. That didn't happen. As you can see, I am blocked. I asked for that $100. I asked for a full refund. I never heard back from her. Thank you very much for your attention. Subscribe to this channel because I'm going to post more about Wendy Weiss and Izzy and their scam. Thank you very much once again. In case you want to donate or help me recover financially from Izzy and Wendy and their scams, please leave a comment in the description and I will reach out to you. Thank you.